Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good evening to all members. Okay, so today we will do our final meeting. So today's date is 12 June 2023 and time now is 10:57 p.m. So the venue for our meeting today is on Microsoft Teams. Okay, so this is basically our table of content for our meeting today. So basically the first one will be recap from the progress meeting, which is the previous meeting. So the second one is the explanations or discussions about the PLC Siemens S7 12000 by Zikrullah. And the next one is Human Machine Interface, which is HMI by Firdaus. Okay, so the first one is recap the previous meeting, which is the progress meeting.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. For the problem related to our process information, we also have talked about the design, development, and implement and test comprehensive control system using the PLC S7200. We also have talked about the system aimed to control the production line, the machine, defect port in real time. Also, system functionality. Okay, today we want to talk about two things. It's about human HMI and also PLC Siemens S7 1200. So for the first PLC Siemens S7 1200 and human interface machine, you can give some idea to us.
Okay, thank you. So, Assalamualaikum. So today I will explain about PLC that we use. So we choose the Siemens S7 1200 for this project. Okay, next. So we choose this PLC because it's a compact size. The S7 1200 is small and compact, making it suitable for installation where space is limited. Its compact design allows for flexible mounting option even in tight space. So second, this is PLC is user-friendly programming. Because the TIA Portal software used to program the S7 1200 provide a user-friendly interface, making it easier for engineers and technicians to develop control logic. The ladder logic program language is widely understood in the industry, simplifying program creation and troubleshooting. After that, it also versatile and functionality. The S7 1200 offer a wide range of built-in function and features, including digital and analog input and output, high-speed counters, PID controllers, and more. These capabilities enable precise control and monitoring of various industrial process. And lastly, communication capabilities. The S7 1200 support multiple communication interface such as Ethernet, RS232, RS485, and Profibus. This enables seamless integration into existing automation networks and facilitates data exchange with other devices, supervisory control system, and enterprise level system. Okay, next. Okay, next is an overview of a project that will be built. The automatic bucket conveyor. Okay, next. Next, this element that be used in the project. Firstly, the Siemens S7-200 to make a program, and then proximity sensor, the switch, and we use the electrical cylinder actuator to push the bucket, and the uh, conveyor to put the load, and the motor to run the object. Okay, next. So I will explain the function for the program. Okay, this is ladder diagram. So when the process begin, um, the motor will turn on. After that, the proximity sensor will sensor the bucket, and then it will turn on the timer. When the bucket already full, the output will turn on, and then the electric cylinder actuator will push the bucket, and meanwhile the motor will turn off, and it will repeat the program. Okay, that's all for me. So do you guys agree with this idea for our project?
Yes, we agree.
Okay, thank you for your response.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Firdaus. Today I will present about the human machine and interface. Okay, the next slide. Okay, the introduction of the HMI. The first is HMI is a software design for the interface between the user and the machines. The next HMI is a device that act as an interface between the PLC and the operator. The HMI used to the industry to communication between the machines and production plants. The next HMI provide a graphic-based visualization of the industrial control and a monitoring system and provide the real-time data equations. The next slide. Okay, the HMI feature. The first is high image quality. This means that HMI element or HMI system has a good display. It means that the screen should have a high clarity and sharpness. So the user can see the image that are the clear and the full of the details. Okay, the next clear screen without the grid. Okay, without the grid, this mean the HMI screen should have any obvious grid line or pattern that might make it hard to see or read the information begin show. It keep the user with view clear and up trusted. The next, the support variance font and a graphic. Okay, the HMI device or system shall be emblem to show different font and image. This the lead information be shown in way that are flexible and can be changed, the making it easily to get idea or data across. Okay, the next, the various pool in interface. Okay, this means the HMI system come with the number of the interfaces style or template that have already been made. The template can be used as a starting point for creating the use interface and can show different way to see up HMI element like button, indicator, and a data display. Okay, the multi-language. Okay, the multi-language has HMI system shall be which more than one language. This means that the user interface shall be an emblem to show text, notes, and label in different language. Okay, the next, the alarm function. For the alarm function has mean the can keep the eyes on different system condition or event and send alert or notification when limit or condition that have already been set are met. The alarm can be seen, heard, and about. They let user know quickly when important systems state charge change. Okay, the next, the security exchange with password protection. Okay, this means the HMI system have a security feature of the private information or stop people from greeting in without permissions. It shall have a way protection, the system setting and data with password so that only the user can view or change them. Okay, the next slide. Okay, the HMI element. For the HMI element is the 5 element. The first element is the static screen development. Okay, the for static screen development has the show the process status, system configuration option, and the static navigation menus. The static display let user access specific information or conduct the predetermined the task. Okay, dynamic linking. The dynamic linking connect to HMI system component. The real-time data between HMI screen, object, and the variables. Dynamic linking the update and integration across the HMI system. Okay, the next, the trending. For the trending, the visual and analysis part data trend can process the variable, the sensor reading, and the other data. Line graph or chart show data trend is the future. Trending help discover pattern, analyze, and the long-term trend and troubleshooting. Okay, the next, the alarm setup and the security. For the alarm setup security has establishing and define alarm condition and the trigger. This lead the system monitor the process variable or system status and alert when the predetermined condition and the static file. Okay, the visual and maintenance notification alarm function as need security to access to system setting and data. The password protection user the based on the control protection, critical data and the system integrity. Okay, the next slide. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your time, everyone. So we will end our meeting, and this is our final meeting before we present it to our lecturer. So we have concluded that the production line that we are going to use is a conveyor line, and the sensor that we're going to use is actuator and sensor. And for the sensor, we use the photoelectric sensor, while the actuator, we use the electric cylinder. And then we use the I/O protocol. And then we also used for cloud, we use the Azure. And for the display, we use the HMI, and that will be connected to PLC Siemens F7 1200. So good luck for our presentation this Wednesday, 14 June. So please be prepared and please finalize the report and slide. So that's all. Thank you.